Press the fucking button, dude. Press it! Come on, dude! Ah, they use that shitty virtual button system from Resident Evil 4 VR. It's never been good. That's the clunky detection right there. Just let me press X on it, for crying out loud. I can already open doors by pressing X. Why can't I just press buttons with X? Who designed that shitty tech? But I'm sure you can understand why this intro to Cassandra's fight is going to be a mess. So for one thing, I have to pick up the pipe bomb on that desk right over there. I then have to open that up, and I have to put both of my hands on it, hold the grab buttons on both of them, and just pull it this way. And that's going to probably come with its own clunky detection. Then I have to open this up, grab the pipe bomb, and then throw it, and during that entire time, Cassandra can attack me. What the fuck were they thinking with this? Why would they still keep that barricade there on the VR version? It should be removed. And personally, I don't really understand how that kind of barricade can stop a pipe bomb from blowing up the wall behind it.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
Come on. See that fucking bullshit? I tried to grab onto my jacket, but the game doesn't register your jacket for a certain amount of time after you pull open that barricade. It's so fucking retarded. Like, this is the kind of stuff that makes me think that new Capcom is really trying to be insistent on showing that they're a shitty development team with no brains. They're so brain dead compared to the average game developer. I mean, the only thing I can think of is to use a mine right there, because at least you can drop it. But the problem is, she has to get close to me in order for it to detonate.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
And that time right there, the reason why I got lucky is because Cassandra didn't immediately start flying at me. Like, she was a little delayed when trying to fly at me. I got very lucky just then. But I'm not going to be satisfied with that. I have to vindicate to myself the shit design at play right here.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first. You've ruined the hunt! You're done!
Fucking movement is so bad. Turning animations, just cock-blocking my sprint.
Don't make me angry! No! It's alive! You've done it now.
See, that was very helpful with the auto-cocking feature. Just grabbed onto this and then immediately cocked. It's pretty fast. In fact, I wonder if you can just tap it for a bit and then immediately fire, so that you can actually speed it up. Because I was really worried the auto-cocking would slow down the fire rate of the shotgun considerably, but now that I think about it, it doesn't really slow it down that much, so it's good to have it on. See, like, why is it giving me that option? It's gonna cock block my detection. Okay. Wait, what? He's... what the hell? I can My fist made that Lycan flinch consistently. Okay, that's weird. This is on Village of Shadows difficulty, right? I'm pretty sure I loaded the save file on Village of Shadows difficulty, so what the hell? What the hell? Okay. How? I... Okay, this is interesting. You can make the Lycans flinch with your... Oh, shit! Should have expected that. But you can make the Lycans flinch with your fists, even on Village of Shadows difficulty? That's... unexpected, because Village of Shadows difficulty is all about removing fundamental flinch animations. So, I can't believe they retained that on Village of Shadows difficulty. That's insane. Now that that's the case, I want to actually try to eliminate this Lycan using the fists, just to try it out. And he didn't flinch for some reason. I'm guessing because... I mean, that animation in general is just very weird with the flinch animations. Okay, don't try to hit them while they're flinching. They'll just do another one. This is interesting. Huh. Why was that not a flinch? Okay, I'm pretty sure, I mean, it is possible to kill a Lycan with your fists, because I saw it in the gameplay trailer, but I'm guessing you can probably use this as another alternative to stunning Lycans and getting past them. Especially when certain guns are a little clunky to use. Luckily for me, that animation's just slow enough to allow me to hit him with the fist. Oh, come on! You could definitely counter that. But I'm not wasting time with this. It's interesting, though. It might be useful in certain strategies. I'll have to see how the fists work against certain enemy types. Because I doubt it's going to be useful against the Moriekas. In fact, I'm pretty sure on hardcore difficulty, I tried to use my fist against the Morieka and it wasn't flinching. So there's no point. But who the thunk? They actually make the fists have utility. I mean, I know in Chris's section, on hardcore difficulty, his fist can knock back enemies. Like, literally knock them to the ground. But I don't think this applies to Village of Shadows difficulty, because if they're going to ruin Chris's push animation in Village of Shadows difficulty, then most likely they'll ruin the knockback generated by his fists on Village of Shadows difficulty. But I just don't really understand how the Lycans can flinch from the fists, yet the Moriekas don't seem to have that mechanic. What the fuck? Where the hell did that come from? Who's shooting me? There's only one bow and arrow guy over there. How the fuck was he shooting me? Also, I believe you can melee with your flashlight as well. I mean, I want to see if you can pistol whip the enemies. That'd be, interesting. Oh, you can? Okay. You can't slap them. You have to ball up your fist or hold the grab button. So I guess this is technically the push mechanic. I'm guessing that's their substitute to the push mechanic. They just make you use your fist instead. So pretty much if you have a weapon like a pistol, you can just knock back the Lycan just by pistol whipping it. Oh my god. Opening doors is a big pain in the ass. Because you can't throw them open or something. You know, now that I think about it, using the fist to stun Lycans? Maybe there's utility for that in the first Lycan encounter in the barn, before that village ambush sequence. No space. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at this. Why is it so fucking hard for the game to do work on just rearranging the inventory itself? And sadly, Resident Evil 4 Remake is gonna have that kind of inventory system. Yeah, nice try, buddy. I cancelled out his hitbox. That was very sloppy. So I guess all those moments where I shot the head and it didn't trigger that counter, I guess there is a bit of a timing to it. If you shoot too early, it doesn't trigger the counter. So I can definitely see that. So this would be the first time I deal with two bow and arrow Lycan on that bridge. I wonder if you can punch arrows. I doubt that'd be very reliable though. I still wish there was like a dedicated block system. Like holding the weapon in front of you in such a way that you just deflect an enemy's attack or something. You know, for a game that claims that guarding is such a huge part of it, you think on the VR version they'd be a little bit more creative with the guarding. Did I deflect that? I think... no, I don't think I did, actually. It felt like I did. Wouldn't that be very interesting, deflecting arrows while you're moving? But this is as good a time as any to, showcase the fists against the Moriekas. And like I said, it's not gonna do anything. See? So bizarre. Like, Lycans are bulky enemies, yet they can actually be flinched by the fist. Yet Moriekas are like the frailest enemy ever, yet they can't be flinched. Yet they have way more life than the Lycans. That's so bizarre. And it's the same with the shotgun. A shotgun to the head knocks over the Lycan. 2 shotgun shells are needed to actually knock over Moriekas. There's just no logic in how they designed the flinch thresholds for the enemies. Because it doesn't match their physical characteristics. Uh-oh. And both of those Varkalax went to the same spot. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. One has to wonder what the VR version will be like for Resident Evil 4 Remake. I know the knife's gonna have durability. That'll be very interesting to put in a knife durability system for a VR game. How will the stealth attacks work, and how will the melee work exactly? It'll probably work very similarly to Resident Evil 4 VR, where you just press a button when you get the right flinch animation. So this is it. The moment of truth. To see how much of a mess this stupid boss fight will be. And admittedly, on hardcore difficulty, Moreau was not the worst boss. Heisenberg was actually the worst boss. You'll understand what I mean when I say Heisenberg's the worst boss on the VR version. They've ruined Heisenberg's boss fight, which is a massive cardinal sin on the game's part. I cannot believe they play tested Heisenberg's boss fight when you're using the artillery device and thought it was serviceable for the game. I'm not looking forward to Heisenberg's boss fight. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. Piece of shit fight. Too much fucking life. Badly designed stun systems that force you to rely upon the weirdest and unorthodox methods possible that make you realize you're in a fucking game. Absolutely retarded. I don't know what to do. Like, I can't do my strategy correctly initially. The auto-cocking is really getting in the way. He's gonna move. Yeah. Well, at least I got him that time. What's the point? This is so bad, but this is nowhere near as bad as Heisenberg on the VR version. I can't believe there's a boss that's actually worse than Moreau. Heisenberg was the best boss of the original version of Resident Evil Village, but they just ruined him severely in this VR version. What? Oh, god damn it. But the mines are there, so why weren't they showing up in my coat? What the fuck? I need to run. Long range melee, just doing it through the geometry for no reason. Oh, fuck. That's the worst move he has, among other bad moves. Get your ass over here. He likes to do this move whenever you're at the side. Alright, need to run now because I'm not in a good spot. Oh, although he was... God damn it, I missed that he was taunting. Whoa! Oh no! Fuck me! I'm stuck! I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. Oh, never mind. What? Why are they taking so long to fucking load? Finally! What the fuck is going on with that? For some reason, there's a delay on the mines and the pipe bombs when they load. I've never had this issue. It only happens during this boss fight. I'm like trying to reach into my jacket to pick up the fucking mine, and it hasn't spawned in my coat yet. Yeah, they made this fight worse on the VR version, purely because there's just a lot more padding this time around thanks to the changes that they've made with the mechanics. Like, it's just impossible to end this fight any faster than 3 minutes because of these stupid changes. But even then, Heisenberg is infinitely worse when you're using the artillery device against him. It's absolutely shocking that this game could have a boss that's worse than Moreau.